G'day and welcome to another episode, Crabbo's Fishing Adventures. In this episode, I am using a newish lure. Well, when I say newish, he's been around for a while, but I haven't used him before, so it's new to me. This guy, his company name is Rose Custom Lures, Glenn Rose or Rosie. Yeah, he contacted me through Messenger, wanting to see if I would review his lures, and obviously I jumped at the opportunity. Okay, let's go through some of these lures. Yeah, this one here, he actually calls it a micro ultra, and yeah, it's only tiny. It's only 30 mil long in the body, but it's, yeah, obviously a top water lure. It's made out of timber, and yeah, it's a tiny little thing, but I think it does work on, you know, those brims and bass that are a little bit you know, shy or yeah, a little bit hard to catch. The other one here is just like a crankbait, but yeah, this is like I said, they're all made out of timber. Yeah, he told me this dives down to, well, he said 4 meters, so we'll try them out. But yeah, apparently they're how big are these? I think these are 35 mil. But yeah, keen to give them out a go. But he's got plenty of colours as well. And this one here, yeah, he calls this one the bent bastard, which is quite different. But yeah, I think when he was designing these lures, yeah, a couple of friends saying, what are you going to call it? He goes, I don't know, these bloody bent bastards. I'll give them a go. So yeah, that name stuck, so that's what they're calling them. But yeah, these are quite good. They're just like a bent minnow, I guess. But like I said, it's made out of timber. Everything's made out of timber here. He shapes them and paints them and puts the eyes on them and hooks as well. So, and there's lots of different colours. So jump online and have a look. But he makes these in 4 different sizes. There's a 45 mil, a 65, 85, and 120. Yeah, and I think this is the 120. You know, it'd be ideal to catch flathead on these ones. You know, fishing these shallows. Again, it's a top water lure. But in the shallows, you know, these big flatheads will jump all over that, I reckon. And then he's got this one here as well. I don't know if you can see that, but you know, I guess you could class this as like a stick bait. Would be a top lure as well, top water lure. But yeah, keen to give that a go as well. So, but they're the ones that he sort of got me to trial. He knows I fish bream and flathead, and yeah, I think these will work well. But like I said, the company name is Rose Custom Lures. He's based in Newcastle here, which is my local, and yeah, jump online and have a look. I've got some footage now of me catching some fish on these lures. I think the micro ultra was, you know, a standout, and this little one here, the 45 bent bastard, it was a standout as well. It's always the same. You know, you're concentrating hard on that top water lure, and then as soon as you turn away, you get a strike. That's a classic. Alright, we're on, guys. Welcome to another episode. And I'm using a different lure today. I met a guy who makes lures on the he's in the Lake Macquarie area, or Newcastle area, and yeah, his name's Glenn, and lures are Rose Custom Lures. So I've got a couple of sort of top water lures here, but I'll show you a little bit closer when I bring this one in. I mean, it's not the biggest bream, but I've only thrown it around a few times, and oh, I've only just lipped him. There we go. That's the little lure there. He makes them out of wood. So every lure's handmade and shaped. Just put him down there. But that's it there. I don't know if you can see it because the light isn't very bright at the moment. The Micro Ultra. And it's only, there it is there. It's tiny and it floats on the water. So it's a top water lure. And yeah, it's only 30 mil long. But I'll be throwing around his lures today. Hopefully get a hold of some. But yeah, I'll leave a link to where you can buy these lures at. And yeah, and also he supplies to a shop up at Soldiers Point. Fish on, bait and tackle. So you can, he supplies his lures to that shop as well. It's up at Soldiers Point, sorry. You can speak to Anthony and Dave up there. They'll look after you, and there's, you know, different colours. I'm sure Glenn at Rose Custom Lures will, yeah, he'll get them together for you. But yeah, I love supporting the local guys, and yeah, I'll be throwing around these lures today, and hopefully I can share a few more with you. That's the bream there. Let's see how big he goes. Oh, it's a legal fish. It's 28 centimetres. Beautiful. We'll let it go. That's the little package that comes in. It was virtually on a card, but that's the other one I'll be throwing around. And it's called the Bent Bastard. And yeah, that lure there comes in, I think he makes 4 sizes in that one. So that one there's a, I think pretty sure that's a 45 mil, but he also does a 65 mil. And it's, like I said, everything's made out of wood. So yeah, you get a 45, a 65, an 85, and 120 for those, you know, bigger flatheads in the shallow. So yeah, I'll be throwing them around. Hopefully get a hold of some more. Stay tuned. Okay, we got one. Is it a bream? I'm hoping so. It is a bream. And it's not too bad, I reckon. Probably the biggest one of the day. There we go. It's definitely around the 30 mark. It's got a bit of weed on it. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. And it's on that, well, he calls it the Bent Bastard. And I think he named it, oh, he's just saying, yeah, trying to create this little bent bastard. So yeah, he stuck with it. That's what he calls them. Here we go. Let's get that hook out. Whoa, whoa, settle down, mate. Settle down. Yeah, it's a 32 centimetre. So, yeah, quite happy with that. There we have it. I'm the Bent Bastard. We'll let her go and See if we can get a bigger one, eh? So here, mate. Pike. Got another one, guys. Ah, little tower. You fucking give me a... Don't bust me off, please don't bust me off. No, don't bust me off, you bastard. Just a little tailor, taking on that tiny lure again. Just a little one. Got something, guys, but don't think it's a bream or anything. It's probably more like a pike or, yeah. Yeah, a pike. Not what you want to catch, that's for sure. But it proves that they catch fish anyway, which is great. Pike. My God, baby bream. Why can't that be 5 times, 6 times bigger? Just goes to show that how aggressive some of these breams are. Another little bream. Taking on that bent bastard again. Yeah. Just can't seem to find the bigger ones at the moment. But we'll keep throwing around. We'll keep trying. Another pike.
All right, we got one to commit, which was great.
I've only just tagged him.
There we go. Again, it's not huge, but it's good fun. And yeah, I'm really enjoying using the bent bastard. I'm sort of, yeah, I know it's a top water lure, but I'm working it so it's sort of submerged, you know, so yeah, and they tend to be not as shy to taking the lure. So there's a little one or a mid-sized one. We'll chuck her back.
See you, mate.
Alrighty, well that's it for the day. These lures will catch fish. They just weren't about today, but we've got a few bream and obviously some pike and a tailor, but I'm going to be throwing these again around later, so stay tuned. I'll definitely keep these in the lure box. I think in the right conditions they'll work perfectly. Yeah, I do like the bent bastard. It worked really well. Like I said, I liked working that lure so it was sort of just under the top of the water. I found that the bream weren't as skittish, but definitely if they're taken from the top water, then yeah, I would definitely be using it. But you can buy these lures in the description down below. Thanks for watching.